The following program is rated TV MAV. It contains violence and nudity. It is intended only for mature audiences.
War games. What a way to flaunt your abilities.
We weren't asking for your permission.
I probably should be upset at you for putting another hurdle in front of my title match. But honestly, fair play.
Glad we're okay.
We are, and I respect your hustle. You've made a lot of bold choices since coming to WWE. It's one of the reasons I want you to be on my War Games team.
Really?
I like your instincts, especially when you get in trouble and have to think quickly on your feet. Heck, I even trust your instincts. Team with me, and I'll let you pick the rest of the War Games team.
Let me think about it.
You really did it this time, didn't you, you dummy?
I think you'd be happy that you're getting another opportunity to earn the title match in War Games.
Should have just booked the War Games match from the start, honestly. Want to be on my team?
Why do you want me on your team?
I think it's pretty clear from your time as GM that you've been going into business for yourself here, and just doing whatever you can to scrape by. And that's exactly what I look for in damage control. So what do you say? Join me, Dakota, and Io in the fight to secure my WWE Women's World Championship match?
I'll get back to you.
Hey, I've been looking for you. I thought we were gonna meet outside of catering.
Turns out I was pretty busy in here. Both Becky and Bailey want me to be on their War Games team.
You can't be serious. You loused this up so badly, and they both want you on their team?
What can I say? I'm a catch.
I swear, there's something in the water around here that allows you to walk away from the consequences of your actions unscathed. I'm sure putting yourself into the main event while you're also acting GM will be no different.
Thanks for another great promoter lecture.
Look, I know you're gonna do it anyway. Who are you teaming with?
Becky said she'd let me pick the rest of the team. I'm joining her side.
Can't wait for you to get absolutely no flack for putting yourself into the match that you set up. Have you decided who else you'll ask to join you and Becky? Well, good luck. I'm sure it'll be interesting.
The following contest is the Women's War Games match! The rules of the match are as follows. 2 teams will be contained in separate cages, with 1 member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, War Games officially begins! The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. Now, let the War Games begin!
Cap wanted a war, and now she has one.
Introducing first, from Virginia.
Cap has to be the worst general manager in Raw history. She puts herself in war games, and I heard it wasn't even her idea.
Rumors aren't facts, Corey. And besides, anyone who competes in this type of match deserves our respect. Cap is here, and she's ready to fight.
War Games is a match with no rival. 2 rings, 1 giant cage, and 8 superstars ready to risk it all for the big victory.
Not only is pride on the line here, Cole, but depending on which team wins, we're going to have either Becky Lynch or Bayley as the #1 contender to Bianca Belair's title.
That's true, but first things first, no one in this match should be looking past the goal of surviving War Games.
Caught with a neck breaker.
Buster. Up, cutter. Wow.
And Bayley is being humbled here. Bayley's getting beaten to the punch with every exchange.
Oh my gosh. And
went down low with a headbutt. That showed a complete lack of respect for your competition and for our sport.
Some might call that showing off, but what a display. What a way to flaunt your abilities.
Spine buster. Oh, double knee face buster. And in just a moment, the numbers advantage set to come into play here.
Up, cutter. Wow.
She's just appearing powerless to each attack.
She has to build the strength to turn the tide.
Looks like they're bringing additional firepower with them into what is now essentially a handicap match.
We are going to see a headbutt of questionable legality.
There's no question of a superstar's character when they employ such a heinous tactic.
Another one? That was even lower. That was showing great awareness of positioning, placing yourself between the ref and your opponent.
Giving her team the advantage, but she's looking for her own advantage now. And Bayley is really being knocked around here.
If Bayley can just weather this storm, she'll be fine.
A knee right to the face.
And I don't like it, but in War Games, a one-sided brawl is all perfectly legal.
And a short clothesline.
Getting carried around, bad spot to be in. Targeting the throat there.
Oh, but she must have her pilot's license because she went flying into the other ring.
And seconds left before the odds are evened here.
Stone Cold Stunner! It's over!
Door swings open and out they come. And their team could definitely use their help.
Set for the ride through the table. It just went crashing through the table.
If this were a tables match, Saxton, I'd say Mazel Tov. Instead, I'll just say my condolences.
Right to the nose.
A little thunder roll. That's probably not how she wanted to get from one ring to another.
Knife edge chop echoing through the arena.
Exploder in the corner.
Hammerlock.
Uh-oh, uh-oh. Heartbreaker.
This is a bad situation to be in. She fights her way out of the armbar.
KO. She propels her over to the other ring.
The crowd is counting it down. Next entry will tip the scales in their team's favor.
Swinging neck breaker.
Holding cage is open and away they go, ready to get into the action.
What a spine buster.
Forearm gonna cut off the wing. Guillotine applied. This won't win the...
Guillotine locked in. This is all it
was an incredible counter.
Giving her team the numbers advantage and bringing a bit of backup into the ring. Boom! The demons are being summoned.
What a leaping stomp. Face watch. Things could get ugly now as they head inside the cage. Laying lariat. Powerbomb.
Becky Lynch with a great shot.
Power slam. Saw it coming.
Not a kendo stick wrapped around her head. And she's clearly got devious intentions in her mind here. Oh!
Kai sidestepped out of the way.
Wow, look at this.
Time is ticking away. Shortly we'll have a fresh competitor to even the odds. Quick thinking pays off.
Kendo stick to the skull. And more hits up there can leave you dazed.
Another warrior about to enter the fray, here to balance the scales.
She's starting to climb up the wall of the cage, but
Look out. And some effective offense with that one.
And each of these lethal...
Gentlemen, there's a storm on the way.
big storm. Struck an F5 through the table.
One wicked attack after another.
Sharp clothesline hits its mark. Ooh, Becky just aggressively going after that arm.
Great open. Bayley, shot to the left.
Spiked with a rose plant. Has Bayley ended? Becky Lynch with a shot to the back, setting her up.
Oh, manhandle slam. That could end Bayley's night. That's gotta hurt.
Countdown's on to get ready because this will give one team a greater number of combatants. Check kick by Trish.
Being let loose to surely become the tide turner for their team.
More attacks to the neck area.
Not a pretty sight to witness.
This is what you call high...
Taking flying.
And they just busted out an impactful maneuver.
Becky's got bad intentions in mind. Rolling neck snap.
And we have seen her take so much damage up in that area, it's getting scary for her.
And look, if she wants to continue, it's going to be at her own peril.
From behind. Back suplex. And she's gone after her opponent's core a few times now.
And now we see Stratus.
Boy, what a kick. Watch out. Becky Lynch hurts her up.
Manhandle slam.
Lynch got all of her.
Bayley's on the edge of defeat. Can she respond?
Spinebuster. The chick kick. For Trish.
Can Stratus put things away here? Ooh, disrespectfully hurling that sign.
We're seconds away from these teams being at even strength.
Oh, right to the kidneys. Golly.
What are they going to do here? Leg snap! And these attacks are spelling nothing but trouble.
Freed from the cage and now needs to make haste to even up the fight.
How disrespectful, my gosh.
And that was an efficient form of offense with that move.
Steered clear of that.
War Games has officially begun!
We've been waiting, and now War Games is officially begun.
Oh, wait a second. Maybe not. Roll up. Oh, I thought it was over, but again. Can we please get some control?
She sent flying into the corner.
Boom. What?
Oh, look at Becky and Lynch.
Dakota can't come back from that. Drop kick.
Great athleticism.
Oh, right in the arm.
Oh, a rear super kick.
From behind, nasty.
Taking out the knee. Spine buster. Playing possum. Playing possum.
She doesn't even get a count of one.
Incredible power to kick out at just one.
Becky Lynch looking to end this one. This could do it.
Bayley has been compromised.
She taps out. Taps out. She gets her. Becky Lynch gets the win.
Here are your winners!
She might keep on winning, but I just do not trust this woman. Once a promoter, always a promoter. You have to wonder where her loyalty really is.
How can you say that, Corey? Kappa has more than proven herself since coming to WWE.
I'm not going to advocate resting on your laurels, but if you make it out of War Games with a W, I'll grant a very deserved exception.
Becky and the captain are still celebrating their epic War Games victory.
And why wouldn't they? You're now looking at the #1 contender for the Women's World Championship and the GM who put her in that position.
This will go a long way in shaping the future of the women's division on Raw.
Shotzi? Is that a full-size tank?
Oh my God, Shotzi came prepared. I guess she graduated into something larger.
She's not stopping.
This is gonna be bad.
I don't want to watch, but I can't take my eyes off what's about to happen.
Shotzi just picked up speed. She's gonna rail the cage. Into the side.
Down they go. This is bad.
I can't believe what just happened.
We need some help out here, fast.
Whatever her issue was, Shotzi took things way too far here tonight.
What the hell was Shotzi doing? I've had no problem with her.
Yeah, I may have something to do with that. Oops.
Oops. I'm gonna be out for months. Is that really all you have to say?
How about oops? I got carried away booking matches, but forgetting to manage people. At least that seems to be the case, based on what I've pieced together.
You're back.
I was having a splendid time communing with the blue-footed booby of the Galapagos. But then, I caught wind of a few questionable developments. We should talk.
I swear, I had it all under control.
I watched Shotzi crash a tank into the War Games cage.
Fair point.
And perhaps, even more egregiously, you announce War Games without me. That's my thing. I announce War Games.
I'm sorry?
Respectfully, you're fired from being Raw GM.
I accept.
It wasn't a question. All that being said, with our newly minted #1 contender injured, we still need a challenger for Bianca. You know, what you've consistently failed to nail down. I hate rewarding you for this mess. But I'm a much better GM than you are, so I'm going to make the right choice for the show. And unfortunately, there's someone who helped lead her team to victory who's rightfully next in line for the opportunity. You'll be getting the championship match against Bianca Belair on the next Raw.
There she is, the so-called captain, who came out of nowhere to defeat Shotzi and earn a Raw contract.
Came out of nowhere for you, maybe, but anyone who's been paying attention to the independent wrestling scene knows this woman has been a champion and a cornerstone of the promotion known as TBD for quite some time.
WWE and Raw are lucky to have her.